Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Hannah and I do beer reviews. I want to start out by saying thank you to every single one of you for all the love, to everybody that has shared my channel or subscribed. I really appreciate you and I hope that everyone is ready to learn more and has already learned something. So here we go. Today we are going to be trying through, I'm going to be trying through 3 beers, 2 of which I have already previously tried. One of them I've already done a beer review for that some of you have already seen. I did it on my Snapchat a couple weeks ago, kind of like a test run for my channel. And needless to say, I'm tasting it different this time because I did exactly what they told me to last time and it was terrible. Anyways, so first up, I'm going to be doing the amazing Corn Dog Smoked Ale by Revolver. So Revolver is another Texas brew. It's actually really cool though. They make amazing beers. Their blend honey is awesome. They are out of Granbury, Texas. So again, more Texas beer. Sorry, not sorry. The first time I did this review, I followed their instructions. So I'm gonna read the can for you. It says, everyone's favorite food on a stick in a can. Not just for state fairs, we brewed this ale with German beech smoked malts, herbs, and spices. Best served with a yellow mustard rim. Okay, so I'm not doing this time. I did that last time and it was awful. My entire palate was blinded by that mustard and I was like, I can't even taste this beer. So this time I am simply going to taste it as is, how I feel it's meant to be drank. I don't think any beer should be drank with mustard on the rim. I mean, if you like it, more mustard for you. I am going to be tasting this beer out of a regular pint glass. Nothing insane. My motto is always drink out of glass. And because, like we talked about last time, most craft beer is going to cans, there ain't nothing wrong with pouring it into a glass. So, here we go. Okay, so a really nice straw color, golden, got you. Okay, let's take a look at this baby. Okay, so as you can see, a little bit of head, not super thick, lightly carbonated. It does look kind of creamy though on top. Seems to be holding up decently, nothing too thick though. Okay, so okay, so on the can it talks about a smoked malt. That's in the description, but when you read the can it says a smoked ale. There's a big difference between smoked malt and smoked beer. Smoked malt usually doesn't give off a super pungent smoked flavor or even scent. So even I smell like a tiny bit of the smoked malt. Whereas if this was a smoked beer, it would be like, you smell the smoke. It's in your face. Like drinking by the barbecue pit. Okay. So as you can tell, the head is already dispersed pretty quickly. So didn't hang around long. A little bit of soaking, but not much. Okay. Whew, so here we go. Nice and dark. Not dark. Ignore me. Yep, that tastes like a freaking corn dog. Ugh. Alright, yeah, no. This is not for me. I wouldn't say it's like straight up hot dog water, but it definitely tastes like a corn dog. And so I'm going to give this on the Hannah scale a 2.2 because it does taste like a hot dog. And so if you love hot dogs, great, do it. I think you'll like it. I'm not a huge hot dog person, so this is water, by the way, not vodka. Okay, so this one is not yet rated. Let me just throw that out there, which doesn't really surprise me. It's one of those beers where I imagine people are a little standoffish to try. So Again, I probably will never drink that beer again. But if you're into that kind of thing, please try it. And again, everybody's palates are different. So try it for yourself. Make your mind up. But this beer drinker is not for corn dog beer. Thanks, Revolver. You could do better. Next, I'm going to do a pumpkin beer because 'tis the season. This one is Shipyard Smash Pumpkin. So Shipyard is out of Maine, Portland, Maine, actually. And they're very prideful beer brewers, which I think all beer brewers should be. But they make a lot of really fantastic beer. Their pumpkin beer is something that I know my customers come looking for constantly, like right before the end of August. They're like, when is it coming? So with their enthusiasm, I'm excited to try this beer and really get an idea for why they're so obsessed with this product. This is clocking in at a 9% alcohol volume. So a little heavier than the typical 5.5, but super exciting. I'm guessing this is probably going to be a little darker, you know. I'm hoping that there's a good amount of pumpkin flavor without there being too much. So I'm going to try this out of a tulip glass, like I did my pumpkin beer yesterday. Let's try this out. This is a 20 IBU. Just thought you should know, in case you were wondering. Ooh. All right, so right off the bat, super coppery. Can you see that? Wow, nice orange. It definitely looks kind of like a pumpkin. Okay, so not much of a head on that. Wow, look how coppery that beer is. Ooh, spooky. All right. Wow, okay, so pumpkin right off the bat. Definitely more pumpkin right on your nose than the Naughty Pumpkin I had yesterday. It's definitely very, very much so, like, there's no guessing. It's a pumpkin beer. It's almost sweet, like super sweet. Brown sugar, maybe even burnt sugar. Smells a little caramelized. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, there's absolutely no head. It dissipates. Whatever head there were, whatever head, take two. Whatever head that was on this beer is no longer there. So yeah, it's gone, which, I mean, that's fine too. Let's try this. I feel like this beer has a really heavy cinnamon to it. Almost overspiced. I expected it to be a little thicker, maybe. A little better mouthfeel. It feels like a little watered down. Definitely drinkable. If you wanted to, like, bring it to, like, share with your bros. I don't know. It's a little underwhelming. I really kind of, I guess, expected more, but it's definitely sweeter than I thought it was going to be. I don't know. To each his own. It got an 85 on Beer Advocate, so a lot of people do like it, so cool. I definitely think that on my pumpkin beer chart, this is definitely not in the top 5. Especially, it's a 16-ounce can 4-pack for around $12.98. So here's the can again. It's a cute can. Man, I don't feel like it's as well balanced as it should be. You know, at the end of the day, who am I? Okay, so last but certainly not least, so I'm gonna do Tups again. I know I did a Tups yesterday. But this is part of the Full Grown Man series that I was talking to you about yesterday. This is their, I have a really tiny table, sorry, I'm organizing. So this is part of their series. It is called Full Grown Hombre. and it's actually a coffee, cocoa, vanilla, and Ancho chilies beer. So I'm excited because the first time I tried this, I actually tried it room temperature. Don't ask why. I'm going to tell you why. It's because I really wanted to drink this beer and I was not ready to wait for it to cool down. And I was like, I'm just going to try it. So right off the bat, when I tried it, room temperature, obviously it was lacking in some things because it's not supposed to be served like that. But I did get a little bit of pepper, definitely some vanilla. So now that I have it at the appropriate temperature, I'm going to go ahead and try this. Again, like I said in my last video, most of my glassware is branded. So don't judge me. This is my Smithwick's cup and I love it. So, here we go. Woo! That is dark. Okay. Every last drop. Can you see that? How dark that is. It's like jet fuel, okay? That's super dark. Quick dissipating head, nothing really heavy formed. Let's go ahead and sniff this guy. Whew. Coffee. Smells straight up like smelling a coffee pot. Oh, it smells so rich though. Like, little bit of lacing, nothing crazy. It's 12.1% alcohol, by the way. Okay, so this is definitely a little bit more bitter than the Full Grown Jack. Black coffee. Vanilla is definitely present. I'm not getting any cocoa though. Like at all. And I'm not getting any chilies either. Like at all. Nope. Vanilla coffee. That's all I got. The mouthfeel isn't as coating as I thought it would be. A little bit more lactose in this beer to kind of coat your mouth. A little bit more creamy would definitely be appreciated. I feel like a little bit more heat from that pepper, or even just a little bit more pepper flavor in general, would have really rounded this beer off and made it a lot more balanced for me. That's just my personal opinion. So I still think this is a fabulous beer. I enjoyed it. I think I would probably definitely drink this beer again. But definitely going to give it, I'm going to still give it like a 3.5 on my Hannah scale for a beer. That being said, I did not give you the stats. So there's 50 IBUs in this and also 50 SRMs. So about the same as the last one. Same with the alcohol content. So it kind of feels like with this series, they're kind of keeping the same alcohol content, the same IBUs, which is kind of comforting. Like I know kind of what to expect. That being said, I think my favorite beer tonight, definitely the Full Grown Man. I'm sorry, Full Grown Hombre. So, cool can. I love their labels. I feel like they do a lot into their art, which is really nice. Look at this guy taking a nice smoke. So, Imperial Stout, that was fun. Corn dog beer is not for me, but maybe for somebody else. And Shipyard Pumpkin, could have done more. Could have been better. But that's okay. There are a ton of pumpkin beers out on the market, and I mean, for the price, it's not crazy. So, I think Texas wins again this round. Sorry, Maine. Anyways, so, I would really like it if you guys had any beers that I would, let me start over. If you guys had any beers that you want me to review or that you have questions about, please let me know. Drop it down in the comments and just give me a shout. Let me know what you'd like. Other than that, sorry this video is a little stuttered. I'm a little tired today. But I'm going to try to do 2 videos a week. So Again, if you'd like me to review a beer, please drop it down below and I will do my best to find it and review it for you. Please share my videos and subscribe and tell your friends and drink beer. Drink beer. It's good for your heart, okay? Good for your soul. So, I'm Hannah. I do beer reviews and I really appreciate you watching me tonight. Have a great